Welcome to Substitute Teaching Elementary Level, Reading and Writing Workshop, Math, Social Studies, and Science. Learning Targets. I can successfully guide students through a writing workshop using teacher lesson plans and/or Lucy Calkins' units of study materials. I can successfully guide students through a reading workshop using teacher lesson plans and/or National Geographic Reach for Reading materials. I can preview lesson design for math, social studies, and science programs. Lesson plans. Follow lesson plans as closely as possible. This is the #1 request from teachers. Briefly annotate in the margins to summarize how the lesson was received and which, if any, portions were not completed. The teacher will need this information to prepare subsequent lessons. The majority of literacy instruction in Carmel is delivered through a workshop model. First, you have a whole group mini lesson, no more than 10 minutes. You link to previous learning, state the objective or target for the lesson clearly, model the skill and provide critical information. Students have a brief chance to practice, reiterate the target. Then we move into student work time. Students are released to begin work. Make sure students are on the right track. Support students as needed with additional examples or more information. Also during this time, teachers will meet with small groups and/or conference. Teachers work with small groups of students on specific skills or individuals during student work time. Finally, whole group share. 1 or 2 students are asked to share information that exemplifies the teaching point or target. National Geographic Reach for Reading. All instruction in each unit and every grade level support a big question. Direct instruction will occur frequently for content and academic vocabulary. Whole group, small group, and self-directed learning typically occur during each day's reading instruction. Each day's lesson may include some or all of the following components: reading, comprehension, fluency, vocabulary, speaking and listening, and language arts. Lucy Calkins' unit of study is our adopted writing program for Carmel. Again, workshop model is utilized. Structure of a mini lesson for writer's workshop. First, there is a connection to previous learning. Then a teaching point is made. Students have an active engagement opportunity to practice that skill. And then the students are linked to the target again before they begin their work. So then students begin writing. Writing partners support each other. Teachers conference with individuals or groups about their writing. Finally, sharing. 1 or 2 students are asked to share their writing with the class. They are chosen because their writing exemplifies the original teaching point. Everyday math. Getting started. The beginning of the lesson, the sections are mental math and reflexes, the math message, and follow up on home link, which is checking work from the previous night. Everyday math, teaching the lesson. Teachers have a manual to follow, and instruction will appear on each page as to whether the group activity is a whole group activity, small group, or individualized. And then students have a workbook page to use in their math journal. Some teachers utilize workshop model for math as well, so pay close attention to those directions, and there may be many more opportunities for small group work that's differentiated in this workshop model method. TCI is our adopted social studies curriculum. The program materials included in the TCI curriculum for the teacher are interactive whiteboard lessons, lesson masters, placards, and lesson guides. The student in some grade levels will have a hardbound book, as well as their social studies interactive student notebook. For science, the kits are unique per grade level in our elementary schools. They may require setup prior to the lesson, and science notebooks are utilized for all grade levels. Thank you for supporting the students and teachers of the Carmel Clay School System.